This morning, freaking Freeform Friday, Drummaster David W Seymour, and I'm real proud to be a part of voting for the Drumeo Awards. We had 75 nominees, 15 categories, and there were some really great drummers on there. We had Josh Freese, Brooke Wackerman, John Theodore, Matt Billingsley. Those were for the Drummers of the Year. Some of these I've already voted through the whole category. I've gone down the whole list and voted for a lot of them already. And it's hard. Some of them are so great or so vastly different from one another. It's hard to make a choice. But because there's so many of us doing it, I feel that it's fair enough to just do a natural vote, the ones that I've seen recently or have liked in the past or just learned of. Or if I haven't seen them ever, I just go watch their videos between them and then decide amongst them. So of those groups, you know, we just keep going. And I mean, we got the Metal Drummers of the Year. Lars, Luana DeVeto, Tanner Wayne, Patrick Galante. So, you know, I mean, you just keep going down the list. And then you vote, and then it holds in. Progressive Drummers of the Year. I mean, we got, you know, and this is really cool. Progressive drummers, we already, I mean, you know, Danny Carey's on there. How could we not? But then there's these other cats. Matt Garska, you've heard him. Go check him out. I mean, J-Po Stones. Raymond Hearn. I mean, all these people, Gavin Harrison, progressive drummer. I mean, we've got so many of them. Just keep going. Jazz Drummer of the Year. They got them all in here. We really do. Contemporary Drummers of the Year. I'm familiar with a few of these. Zach Grooves, Larnell Eunice, Anika Neelas, Justin Brown, Mark Giuliana. 3 of those I'm familiar of. So it's cool. And, you know, get in there and vote for them. Country Drummers of the Year. They've got them all listed there. It's awesome. It really is. So before I get going, listen to Robbie Ryan's show locally, and of course voting for Drumeo Awards for all the drummers, all categories too. Rock, metal, jazz, hip-hop, pop, and you know, hip-hop and rock. I mean, we even got Questlove and Daru Jones and Devin Six. It's hard to pick between those two. You know, it's hard to say which one of those guys are better. I mean, I've met them too, and some of them are so good. It's hard to say, who the fuck am I going to choose out of these guys? But I already know I picked one of them because I know this one's just a little better because I watched them recently. So, you know, the ones that are working harder or doing something a little differently, that's who's getting my vote. Or maybe not working as hard, but having more fun. And you can usually tell they're not working as hard, but they're having more fun. And that's a good indication of the better players. So let's go ahead and get the next... I tell you what, when you get these Drummers of the Year and you put these cats all next to each other, it's hard to decide. It really is, because they all work so hard. But I already know which one I'm going to pick, because who really plays the hardest? I mean, we know. Some of these cats are just way over the top. So why not go vote for them? Why not make it a really fun event this year? Exciting, an annual event. We got till Christmas to get all the votes in. And so if you can't decide on it all today, if you've started last night and today, and like I said, that's a fair way to do it for yourself. Enjoy it. If you're voting, go in there, go down the list, play the different categories of nominees and their songs or bands they've been in. And some of them may have just recently surfaced in Drumeo and you've never heard them ever. Just like me. A lot of these cats I've never heard. That's why I like Drumeo, because it is from another country and they get them from all countries and it sounds really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and stop for a minute, watch some more Drumeo stuff, turn off the radios, and get back into and drum exercises. Drummaster David W Seymour, Davey Demon.